hard contact into the wall.
Oh, my God.
Huge wreck. The 14 of Clint Bowyer. Look at the damage. 31, Ryan Newman. The 96 of Jeffrey Earnhardt. Man, look at the 14 car. I looked up out the window and saw both cars going up the banking.
What the hell happened there?
Clint had pitted on lap 301. He had pretty much the freshest tires in the field.
Talk about the closing rate. You know,
yes.
New tires, old tires, multiple lines. That is such a huge wreck. The 14 was running 12th. The 31 was up in the side of the top 10 in the 6th position.
That's a hard hit for the 14.
Clint climbing out.
Climbing out there.
We're hearing Ryan Newman was trying to come to pit road. I don't know if that contributed to the accident. We're going to have to see the replays when they come.
Back up. Just kind of tape it up so it stays on, okay? Get a piece of bare bottom, put the bumper cover back up, 4 tires.
Here's Newman. Oh, man.
It's very clear to me the 31 was coming to pit road, and Clint Bowyer had no idea. He had no idea the 31 was pitting. Heavy contact. Man, look at this right here.
Clint Bowyer hit
Hard twice.
twice. He hit way hard.
Yeah, the last hit's the worst because all the crumple zones and everything, the absorbing impact stuff is already absorbed the first impact.
This is a big hit.
Oh.
Jeffrey Earnhardt sliding in there.
This one right here is not much better.
No, this is the worst one because he's already got so much damage.
Oh, look at that wall, how much that wall moves when he makes contact.
I mean, normally you would expect, you know, maybe see a hand waving out the window, but the difference is in speed. He had to be so far behind him on the backstretch, he probably couldn't even see the 31 when he was on the backstretch.
Yeah, what these spotters will typically do is I mean, in a race like this with this type of situation, they would be extremely vocal with either hand signals or some sort of system to be able to help each other understand who's coming to pit road and when. But this stuff happens so fast.
I mean, clearly, Clint had no idea that Ryan Newman was coming onto pit road.
And, you know, the 31 is looking for the win to make the playoffs. The leader, sometimes you get fortunate. I think he was coming to pit road, and he ended up missing the accident. And now he is absolutely in the catbird seat. He's the leader on the racetrack. So let's take a listen into the 14's radio.
What the hell happened there?
The 31 pitted. I had no idea. I know he was talking. I think you had talked right before it, and we just nailed him.
That was Brett Griffith, the spotter, saying he had no idea Newman was pitting. So Clint never got the message, but that doesn't mean Clint couldn't see him. You know what I mean? It's just, I just don't think Clint had any idea.
Oh, he didn't.
That
Obviously
the pace was that different.
Well, I just said that the 42 on old tires running around the bottom from up here, I think he's pitting a couple laps. Like they're physically running so slow. I know it doesn't feel that way inside the race car, but I guess what I'm trying to say is the tires get so old that they really creep around the bottom, even making laps. You saw the 51 was up high. He thought, man, I'm going to go below the 51, I'm sure, and try to make a move on the 31. And the 31 just continued to decel.
Let's see if Newman was waving down the back straightaway. There he is, yeah. Not a lot. I mean, you know, Clint, these guys can't see it. There's a car between Clinton and Newman.
I think that was a major factor. I think that car, I think that was a major factor with B.J. McLeod. I believe that's who it was. You know, Clint's behind him. And then all of a sudden,
So watch. And watch now. BJ, he points him to the bottom. So you look at 31 waving. Now look at BJ McLeod. His hand comes out the window and points to the bottom. He's going to let Clint Bowyer go on the bottom. But Clint can't see, to your point, through the 51 to the 31.
That's correct. So the 31 drives to the bottom as Clint's driving to the bottom with way more pace. And boom, there he is. Big wreck.
And you talk about a perfect storm.
Yes.
That is it right there. And there's the end result of the storm. The 14 of Clint Bowyer. Heavy, heavy damage. His night is over. The 31's coming to pit road. He's going to have to get a new tail panel put on that car. It looks like they have most of it repaired. All right, I thought it completely came off. It must have just been blown up. They're duct taping that on. That's required to make laps.
And remember, Bristol, we saw a car running around without a tail panel. It wasn't required at Bristol because of the size of the racetrack. But at this racetrack, because it's big enough, they do make you have that tail panel.
They're dropping the car off the jack to fix the front splitter clearance.
I'm fond of that move. We've done that move before.
We have done that before, unfortunately. Now they're looking at the back of the car. The bumper bar's bent down on the racetrack and trying to cut that stuff loose. We'll see what this does to the rest of the field. Come back.
With Clint Bowyer now. Clint, that was a big hit. You all right?
Yeah, it's a shot. I don't know. I guess must have been pitting. I mean, he just stopped right in the middle of the racetrack. I don't know. You come up on, first of all, the damn lappers out there. I don't know who the 99 car is or whatever, but I think I lapped him 50-some times. He's all over the damn place. You come by him, you come by this guy. You don't even have a chance to get track of where you're at because of who you're racing and some of the guys that are in the race. Everybody deserves a chance out there, but I'm tired of that crap. Frustrated. I was really proud of this car with Ned Jarrett here today. It was a pretty special day. I don't know what it is about this place. I run decent here. I never can finish. It's always something stupid. Always something stupid like that, but I don't know. We guess I'll go home, pout some more.